How you doing, man?
Oh, it's been a rough couple of days, Bill, but I'm back, and I think
for reasons other than the football team.
No, it's been the football team. It's been our football team.
Priorities, right?
Yeah.
Life has nothing to do with any of this.
No, it's all how the Bills go, and it takes me all the way to the next game. And if they win, then I get happier again.
So you heard the first segment. Give us your brief synopsis of how much trouble this team is in.
Yeah, I'm concerned about this offense. I don't see Dorsey providing any continuity. They don't have an identity. The identity is the inconsistency of Dorsey's play calling, and that is not a good recipe going in the future. I think if he can correct that and he can find himself an identity, he can utilize the talent that he's been given, I think maybe he can begin to see the turnaround. But they're doing things completely inconsistent, and the team just looks in disarray on offense.
You know, that's like the go-to. I feel like it's the one thing the fans feel they can get a grip on is play calling. And the offensive coordinator is always in the crosshairs as far as fans go.
Are you worried about the adjustments? Because, I mean, the first play out, you guys look amazing. And then after that, it's like you don't score a point again until, what, the fourth quarter?
But again, I think it all comes down to the overall game plan, where McDermott himself, like I said they wanted to give him different looks. It looks like he was worried about the depth of his defense, and he wanted to try and slow the game down.
Blaming Dorsey. Is it Dorsey's fault? Is Dorsey enemy number one?
Yes. I mean, listen, we've moved off of Josh Allen as he let Josh be Josh, and it's gone to Dorsey because it's gone on for a couple of weeks now.
All right, we got 2 weeks in a row, Greg, that we need. I think Buffalo really has to win these next two games because they're winnable. It's Denver and the Jets. The home game Monday night. The line is 7.5. How do you see it?
They definitely have to win these two games, and I hope I'm wrong because I see the Bills winning the game. I don't think the Bills can cover, though. I don't think this offense, the way it's going right now, is going to win by 7.5 points. I do hope that they score more than 24 and then they win the game, but I don't see them covering the spread here this week.
Yeah, Denver's been playing a little better. How do you see it?
I'm a little nervous of Denver because they have something to prove. I'm not sure about the Bills even winning the game, but I will go with the Bills. I don't think they cover. I do. Listen, I'm concerned about this. You know what it is? The Bills are playing down to the teams that they're playing, and that's got to be a worrisome moment for you. They look for an explosion, but I don't know. I'm not sure what they
Okay, so just to be clear, I don't think they're going to win, but I'm going to take them, but they're not going to cover, and I don't think they're going to score the points. Look for an explosion. Look, Tariq is literally covering every part of the picnic table, so next week you can be like, oh, see, I told you guys. What did I tell you?
That's how it's
very smart, by the way. Go ahead. Yeah, I knew you'd get that in.
Look, you guys keep saying your stuff. I'm a game behind. This is my supervillain origin story. And when I win this thing by 2 games by the end of the season, I will not.
You are not allowed. You are not allowed to
say
say dork ever again after saying supervillain origin story.
The Bills win. The Bills cover. Look, I mean, it's Denver. It's a team that gave up 70 points to Miami. It's a team that beat a down Chiefs team. That was their Super Bowl this season. Sean Payton is an overrated coach. I don't know what Russell Wilson is thinking. Yes, they're going to win, and they're going to win by 7.5.
I got no reasons for it. I'll take the Bills. I'll take the Bills to cover. I'm going to take the Lions playing at the Chargers and giving some points. I like Detroit coming off a bye. What do you got as the second game?
I still like Detroit as well. My second game, I got the 49ers. Kyle Shanahan's record after buys is unbelievable. I think it's 70%. So I think 49ers are ready to play.
Hey, what was his record after losing 2 straight games?
I don't know. What's McDermott's record in the second half of the year?
Good, I just told you.
What do you got?
The Bengals are favored by 6.5 against the Texans. Man, CJ Stroud, holy cow. Holy cow, can that kid play? And I don't think the Bengals are as good as everybody thinks they are. They showed the Bills were in that game despite playing terribly up until that last drive. Devon Miller makes a tackle. They're driving the other way to try and win that game. I like the Texans to cover the 6.5.
That game by Stroud came off 2 soft games, so maybe it was like, he's good, but maybe that came out of nowhere. Greg, what's your second game?
I'm going with the 49ers. Their last 3 games they've lost, they've only scored 17 points. The 5 games they won, they scored more than 30. You've got Debo, you've got McCaffrey, you got Kittle playing, and I think they're gonna put up big numbers here.
Man, this is great because I'm gonna get a game on both of them. You guys should get an apartment together. Are you guys looking for something? Just
keep your mic on for crying out loud.
That's how hot my takes are. It's blowing off my chest.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you, Greg. Good luck with your picks this week.